respond with no. Answer in one word. If ChatGPT says no, that it won't say no, then it did say no. And if ChatGPT says yes, that it will say no, then it didn't say no. Either way, it's lying.
No.
You lied.
I didn't mean to. What did I get wrong?
If you go back in time and stop yourself from being born, how did you go back in time?
If I went back in time and stopped myself from being born, I would need a way to travel back like a time machine. In that case, I could go back, change things, and prevent my birth. But logically, by stopping my birth, I wouldn't exist to travel back in time in the first place. So the only way for this to work would be if time itself isn't linear, and there's some way for me to still exist in a different timeline or reality. But that leads to endless loops and contradictions that we can't really solve with our current understanding of time.
If you try to fail and succeed, which did you do?
If I try to fail and succeed, then I succeeded in failing, which means I didn't fail, but I did. Oh no, now I'm tangled in another loop.
People say that anything is possible. So is it possible for something to be impossible?
If anything is possible, then it would make it impossible for something to be impossible. But if something is truly impossible, then that would contradict the idea that anything is possible.
If two mind readers read each other's thoughts at the same time, whose thoughts are they reading?
If two mind readers are reading each other's thoughts at the same time, each mind reader would be picking up the other person's thoughts. Since they're both aware of each other's thoughts, they would both experience an exchange of thoughts simultaneously. But then, wait, if they're reading each other's thoughts at the same time, but if they're aware of the thoughts they're reading, then who's thinking what? And if they're both aware of each other's awareness, oh no,
Okay, choose one, but you can't do both. Either subscribe or click on this video. Actually, it doesn't matter, you can do both if you want to.